breathing deep into the belly. So on the inhale, you're going to let the belly expand out. On the exhale, you pull the belly back in. So we're going to do a Forrest yoga class that focuses on the neck and the shoulders. In Forrest yoga, it's different than in some other styles of yoga. So just practice breathing down into the belly. Inhale where the belly goes out, and exhale, feel the belly draw back to the spine. In Forrest yoga, the goal is to make connections to the body. Because many times we have a bit of a disconnect from the body. Other times we're hyper connected to the body. And we don't know how to control it. And we don't know how to modulate our own body. And we feel too connected to it. And then we get down off of the shape of it or how it's making us feel that day. So Forrest yoga, what it does very well is teaches you how to go in and make connection. That's one of the reasons why we hold poses, so you can feel them. So right now, connect the mind to taking a deep breath. And exhale out, close off the back of the throat and exhale out. So this is your Ujjayi pranayama. So Ujjayi breathing. Try and stretch it out, especially between the inhale and the exhale. And feel how there's a gentle transition between the inhale and the exhale, where it's almost like somebody passing off a baton to another person. Where I inhale, they have the baton, and then there's a smooth transition between passing that baton to the next person, the exhale. Let the neck relax here and just bring the chin down towards the chest. So you're not actively pulling down on your head, and the collarbones are actually lifted up. Now keep this posture and just bring peace fingers on the top of the head and gently guide it down. Don't push it down, just guide it. Now have the right hand come to the left ear and gently, just with the fingers, guide the right shoulder, right ear towards right shoulder. Let the left arm relax. I just let the hand come down to the floor. Totally relax, and I get more of a stretch through the left side. Bring the right hand, right palm, slide it up, bring it to the right ear. Now feel the weight of the head, and inhale, place the head to center. Let the chin relax towards the sternum. Peace fingers to the top of the head and just guide down. Keep the collarbones lifted. You should feel this through the center of the mid-back. Left hand comes to the right ear with the fingertips and just gently guide left ear to left shoulder. Then let the hand of the right hand on the knee slide down and just relax. palm to left ear. Feel the weight of the head. Feel the weight. So I'm actually on the cheek. And then place the head to center with the left hand. And then do some gentle rolls here of the neck. Don't do too much, just make circles. And then go the other way with the circles. And then do ear to shoulder. And come back to stillness. Extend the left leg out, curl the right leg in. Bring the left hand on the inside of the leg. And then reach the right palm back, palm down. And I use the left arm to open up my chest towards the wall. And let the left ear relax to the left shoulder. Now lean in a little bit so you feel the stretch in the hamstring. Start to lower the right palm down towards the floor and look, pay attention to what you feel, and at a certain point you will feel the stretch change, and then hang there for a moment. And you bring yourself back up and then change the legs. So the right leg goes out, the left leg curls in. Inhale, lift the right arm up, bring it down inside of the leg. Reach the left palm down, just below the height of the shoulder. Relax right to your right shoulder. And I use the right hand here on the inner leg, and I use it like a crowbar. Pry open, so it's almost like I create a little bit of a twist. And let that ear be soft to the shoulder. And then start to lower the left hand. And you'll feel it change. The stretch will come on differently. Breathe. Feel that. Inhale, draw yourself back up. And then let's come on to our back. So in Forrest Yoga, we always do some kind of abdominal series. Now this abdominal series is meant to bring you in to the core of your body. This is where you find your breathing, and this is where your breathing is directly connected to your nervous system. So, come onto your back. Hands go behind the head. The knees are bent here, so the shins are 90 degrees to the ceiling. Now here, exhale, elbows go left thigh, and extend the right leg out. Pull belly down to the mat. Inhale, come back to the center. Curl the tailbone. Exhale, right thigh, extend the left leg out. Pull belly down. Inhale, come to the center. Curl the tailbone. Exhale, left thigh, extend the right leg out. Pull belly down to your mat. Inhale, center. Tuck the tailbone. Exhale, right thigh, extend the left leg. Pull belly down. Inhale, come to the center. Curl the tailbone up. Exhale, left thigh, extend the right. Pull belly down to the mat. Inhale, center. Curl the tailbone up. Exhale, right thigh, extend the left. Pull belly down to the mat. Inhale, come to the center. Curl the tailbone. Exhale, left thigh, extend the right leg. Pull belly down. Inhale, center. Curl tailbone. Exhale, right thigh, extend left. Pull belly down. So now here's where we feel it. Inhale, center. Curl the tailbone. Exhale, left thigh, extend the right. Put the foot on the shin. Now let it come down just as much as the low back stays flat and lift up. And do that 5 times. So my low back is actively pushing into the floor. Inhale, come back to the center. Curl the tailbone up. Now exhale, right thigh, extend the left leg out, foot on the shin. Pull belly down to the mat. Let it come down, hover, and lift. Come down, hover. Push the low back into the floor, lift. Squeeze, pushing the foot into the shin. And the shin into the foot. 2 more. Inhale, come back to center. Curl the tailbone up, lift the low back. Exhale, left thigh, extend the right leg out, foot on the shin. Up and down 5 times. Inhale, center. Curl your tailbone up, last one. Exhale, right thigh, extend the left leg out, up and down 5. So you can feel this physical connection to your body. This is a type of yoga. Inhale, center. Place the feet down. Place the head, arms down. Take 3 deep breaths into the belly. And notice how easy it is to create that deep sense of breath. Hands go behind the head. Now, exhale. Feet are going to do the same thing. Exhale, elbows go left thigh. Extend the right heel straight to the ceiling. So you should feel a stretch through the hamstring. Now, curl the tailbone up 3 times. Lift your low back. 1, 2, 3. Pull belly down. Inhale, come to center. Curl the tailbone. Exhale, right thigh. Extend the left foot straight to the ceiling. Pump 1, 2, 3. Pull belly down. Inhale to the center. Curl the tailbone up. Exhale, left thigh, extend the right heel straight. 1, 2, 3. Pull belly down. Inhale, come to the center. Curl the tailbone. Exhale, right thigh, extend the left leg straight. 1, 2, 3. Pull belly down. Inhale, center. Curl the tailbone. Exhale, left thigh, extend right. 1, 2, 3. Pull belly down. Last one. Inhale, center. Curl the tailbone. Exhale, right thigh, extend the left heel straight. 1, 2, 3. Pull belly down. Bring the feet down to the floor and take those 3 breaths again. Feel how the low back gets to relax here. Now lift up in the bridge so my hips are going to push up towards the ceiling. Now once I'm up, I'm going to bring my hands back behind me in a cactus pose. So what this does is this totally relaxes the neck. So the reason why a lot of times people want to interlace the hands behind them here and go this way, because they get more lift. Have the lift come from your structure of your legs, lifting up, toes lift. Breath deep. You gently kind of rock the head side to side. So you make sure that the neck is not engaged. So companies actually look for repetitive, people doing repetitive things, right? Because you don't want two employers doing something that one employer could do. So they want to become more efficient companies, all right? So here, don't be an inefficient company. In an inefficient company, I would use my neck, my shoulders, my arms, my hands. Everything is tense, even though it doesn't have to be. So my neck and shoulders, they should be on a break right now. Totally chilling, totally relaxing. My glutes, my legs, my toes, they are working. Stay with the breathing and feel. So here's where you're starting to feel what's happening in the pose. Breathe deep, recheck in with the neck and shoulders and relax them. Stay with it 5 more breaths and you can feel how this work is happening in these last 5 breaths. On the exhale, slowly start your descent. Feel the glutes and the low back relax. Feel the neck and the shoulders be soft. Now let's turn over onto your side. Make yourself come up to a dolphin, which is going to be on your forearms. So it's like downward dog on your forearms. If you want, you can have the middle finger find the tricep and the hands splay out parallel. If you're new to dolphin, clasp the hands. So I push in, creating a nice structure in my neck for my neck to relax. So my gaze is going to look back at my thighs. Tuck the toes, push back, dolphin. Let the neck relax here. Be active through the chest muscles. Send the weight into the heels and re-wrap the shoulders to relax the neck. So the inversion is so good for the neck because if you have herniation, to invert and take the gravity and the pressure off of that herniation is so beneficial. Five more breaths. On the exhale, push down, and then find your downward facing dog. So push back, down dog. Now if you can, you want to find a sense of that dolphin that we just did. You want a sense of that recruitment. The muscles you recruited for the dolphin are the same muscles you recruit for downward dog. Now, roll the elbow tips down towards the mat and squeeze them towards the midline. All right, if you know what turbo dog is in Forrest yoga, it's a micro version of that because your arms are straight, but you're giving it the flavor. Now, left leg steps up in between the hands. So you're in your Anjaneyasana, which is a low lunge. Inhale, lift the arms up and connect to the muscle that's connecting your left leg to your torso, your psoas. Hands down to the floor. Step back to plank. Hold your plank. Draw the belly in towards the spine, just a touch. And breathe here. So the body starts to shake fairly quickly in plank. I'm going to ask you to kind of disregard that. You feel it, but don't use that as your sign that you should come out of the pose. Breathe. Feel. Learn how to take a deep breath amidst the chaos. Stay with it. 3 more breaths. You can do it. On the exhale, slowly come down, knees down, chest down. Now inhale up for cobra. Use the hands here. Drag your low rib cage forward and come down flat. Push back, downward facing dog. Now step the right foot up in between the hands. We have our low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Lift the arms and feel the connection to how this leg, when you lift the arm, you have a deeper connection. Hands come down to the floor. Step the back leg up, come to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, hands to chest. Inhale, raise arms up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Left leg steps back, left knee goes down. Inhale, lift the arms. Hands down to the floor, step back to plank. Lower down all the way to the floor. Inhale, lift up for cobra. Now, when you're in cobra, we don't want the neck to be all craning forward or looking up. I don't want to be doing this. I want this to happen. Now, drag the low rib cage forward. Pull the low body forward. Feel the length in the low back. Tuck the toes. Push up. Downward facing dog. Left foot steps up in between the hands. Inhale, lift the arms. Hands down to the floor. Now, this class is about the neck and shoulders, so let's be very mindful. As we step the back leg up to come to the front of the mat, relax your neck. Don't use your neck to pull the leg up. Inhale, lift the arms all the way up, top of the mat. Exhale, hands to chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold down. Right leg steps back, right knee off the floor this time. So now we're starting to feel for this connection. Now get into your neck and shoulders for a moment. Your arms are up. You can feel the engagement of the traps. Now stay in the high lunge, but bring the hands to prayer and feel the neck and shoulders. All the tension comes out of it. Breathe deep. Hands come down to the floor. Step back to plank. Lower down all the way to the floor. Inhale, lift up for cobra. Make sure the gaze is down, not up. Drag lower rib cage forward. Come down flat. Tuck the toes and push back to downward facing dog. Now step right foot up in between the hands, high lunge. Lift the arms up. Again, feel the engagement. Traps working, shoulders working, arms working. On the exhale, bring the hands down to prayer and feel that tension dissolve. Hands down to the floor. Now here we get another chance to Step the back leg up as we relax the neck. Inhale, lift up all the way. Exhale, hands to chest. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Step the left leg back. Place the left knee down on the floor. Lift the arms up. So we're in our Anjaneyasana. Now, interlace your hands and bring this ridge of your pinky behind your occiput, which is your the base of your skull. I'm sorry, actually I meant the index finger. So you create like a basket for your head, and you're just holding it there, right? Now lean in to the Anjaneyasana so you feel the stretch, but relax the neck. So you have to use your mind here. So the hands are there to catch the head. It's hard because you're stretching one part of your body, stabilizing with the right leg, but trying to get extreme relaxation through the neck and the shoulders. Inhale, lift the arms up. Hands down to the floor. Step back to plank. Then lower down all the way to the floor. Inhale, lift up for cobra. Exhale, push back downward dog. Now step left foot up in between the hands. So I'm in my lunge. Here, interlace the hands. Like a basket, I hold the head. Lean in. Let the neck and shoulders totally be soft here. You might get a little wobbly, that's normal. I try and close my eyes. And try and make the connection that I have some say of how my body acts with tension. Hands down to the floor. Now, relax your neck through the transition. Step the back leg up to come to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to chest. Inhale, come to chair pose, ankles together, feet together. Now you feel that kind of tension that we have built up in the neck and shoulders in Utkatasana. So here, bring the hands to prayer and feel all that tension dissolve. On the exhale, fold over the legs, straighten the legs best you can. Inhale up halfway, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, forward fold, fold over the legs. Step back to plank pose, lower down all the way to the floor. Interlace the hands behind your back, ankles together, feet together. So we're going to enlist the help of our glutes and our rhomboids, the muscles between our shoulders. Inhale, lift up for Shalavasana. But here, let the neck relax, look down at the floor. It's a beautiful thing to not have everybody doing the same job. Let the neck relax here, while the other parts of your body are working. On the exhale, feel the body completely relax. So let go of the intensity here. I'm going to give you 3 breaths, so let go. If you're holding tension somewhere, let it go. Hands under the shoulders, push back to down dog. Now step the left foot up in between the hands, warrior 2. So I'm up for my warrior 2. Arms are out. My chin in line with my sternum, not looking over the hand. Inhale back, reverse the warrior, but let the right ear relax to the right shoulder. Now turn the left palm down and reach it just below the height of the shoulder. This right ear, relax to the right shoulder. Breathe deep. Start to lower the left hand a little more. And I feel it in a different way as I go lower. It gets into muscles called the scalenes. Now bring the right hand to the right ear. Feel the weight of the head. Inhale, use the right hand, place your head to center. Now bring the left forearm, left thigh. Right arm goes around the back. Now I don't slouch here. If you see here, I'm all like scrunched together. Here I push the left forearm into the left thigh. I get lift. Then I relax left ear, left shoulder. And I feel the openness through the right neck. Hands come down to the floor. Frame the foot. Step back to downward facing dog. Now step the right foot up in between the hands. And then come up for warrior two. Remember, chin, sternum. Come a little lower into the right leg. Then inhale back, reverse the warrior. Stay with the breathing and let the left ear be soft to the left shoulder. Turn the right palm down, just below the height of the shoulder. And start to lower that right hand till you feel it connect to a different part of your neck. Bring the left hand, left ear. Inhale, place the head to center. Right forearm, right thigh. Left arm around the back. Hands come down to the floor, frame the foot, step back to down dog. Left leg up, in between the hands, high lunge, lift the arms. So now I'm in a high lunge and I push the right heel back. Now interlace the hands. Hold the head like a basket. And try and relax the head in the hands of the basket. In the basket. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, twist. Bring the right elbow over the left thigh and create a twist, but then get the lift. And then right ear relaxes. Hands come down to the floor. Step back to down dog. Big breath in, big breath out. Now step right leg up in between the hands. Lift the arms. Breathe deep into the belly. Interlace the hands. Cup the head. And relax the head, relax the neck. The head weighs around 8 pounds. So here, you're relaxing all of that weight that you have to carry around all the time into the hands. Lift the arms up, prayer hands, hook the left elbow over the right thigh, and create the twist. Once you have your twist, then relax your left shoulder. Hands come down to the floor. Step back, downward facing dog. And then come down to the knees and have a seat. Sit up tall. Walk the right hand out, right from the hip. Reach left arm over left ear. And let right ear relax to the right shoulder. You get this nice side opening through the side body. But this is what we really want here. Turn this palm down and seek out that stretch through the neck. Breathe deep. Inhale, come up back to the center. Have the head be the last thing that joins you. And then left hand walks out from the left hip. Reach right arm over right ear. So this, we're getting our side body, but really what we want is this pose coming up. Turn the palm down. And let the neck relax. Roll the chest up to the ceiling. Inhale, use this right hand, draw yourself up, bring the left hand, left ear, feel the weight. Inhale, place the head to center. Now extend the legs out and just take a forward fold just to create feel the stretch in the back of the legs. So when I was in my Forrest yoga training, we did that. We would turn to the side, use the hand, help the head back to center. And one time, this is a room of like 200 people. And I'm sitting there and I roll over onto my side and I just kind of like bypass it. I just kind of sat up and I look and Anna's like looking right at me. And she kind of yelled at everybody and she's like, everybody get back down, do it again. Like, don't waste this. So I always remember that. Yeah, it's an interesting thing how much we use our neck. Next time you're doing crow, try and relax your head down and see what happens. It's way harder to hold crow because we use our neck. That's why it's like, is it wrong to look up? No, it's not wrong. But sometimes relax it. Because our necks we hold so much tension there. And it's good to let it relax sometimes, especially in some stress. Retrain the body. Be more aware that you feel it when it's stressed. Inhale, come up. Let's come to Baddha Konasana, so the soles of the feet come together. This old German man who I treated with acupuncture and herbs, and his daughter brought him in, and he was probably in his 70s, but he was like solid 70, and I'm palpating his neck and his shoulder, and they were just like rocks. And I said, "Pain? You have pain?" And he was just like, "Nope." He hardly said a word to me, but he just would say no. And she's like, "He has pain." The daughter was telling me, he's got pain. And I'd ask him and he'd say, "Nope." Years of him just holding that tension. He didn't even know probably he was holding it. So this idea of I'm relaxing something while I'm stressed, while I'm tense, this is a high level thing we can do with our body to preserve it. Inhale, come up off of this. Let's come on to our back, and you can finish up with a twist of your choice. So just make sure you twist both ways, and then make your way to Shavasana. Make sure you twist the other way. Make your way to Shavasana when you're ready. Make your way back to seated. Coming out of Shavasana very slowly. Just feeling this different union, this yoga with your neck and shoulders. And maybe we can start to cue into the body when it's getting stressed, and maybe it doesn't have to all stress out at the same time. If you'd like to chant with me, feel free to chant with me. Do 3 rounds of the Maha Mantra. This is calling out to the most sacred names of the divine. That's calling out to love. It's a very beautiful thing. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Let's take a big breath in. We're going to Om. Inhale, 2 more. Inhale big. Namaste. So we are going to do kirtan today on Zoom, trying different ways. And so I'm going to put up the link on Facebook and I'll send it out via mass email. It's free. Hope you can all join. It's going to be tonight at 5 p.m. If you are in a position to donate and you feel so inclined because you took this class or you love the content that we produce on YouTube and you're in a position, please do so. It keeps us going at these times. So make sure you hit subscribe on YouTube. You can donate to the Funky Om, Venmo, Facebook, the Funky Om. And I hope to see everybody tonight on Zoom.